This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, thank you. So, do you have any questions in the last session, Banu?
No need.
Okay. So, yesterday we discussed about the word cloud chart, right? Like a customization chart. So, the next one is like a lollipop chart, and next one is like a donut chart. Next one is like a bump chart. So, these are also like a frequently we will use in Tableau. So, first one is like a bump chart. Let me show you that how to create the bump chart. See, for each and every like a customization charts, so you need to take the reference of the existing charts. Okay, like for example, donut chart. You have to take the reference of the pie chart. Okay, so every customization charts, not only donut or bump or lollipop, anything, but you have to take existing chart as a reference. Okay, to create the customization. So to create the bump chart, you have to take the reference of the line chart. So how to create the line chart? When you have a requirement like a trend analysis requirement, we will go to the line chart, and you need a one date field and one measure field. Then you can able to create the line chart. See, just to drag and drop your date field and to drag and drop your measure. Okay, click on your line chart. Automatically the trend analysis, like a year wise trend analysis charts, will be displayed. Okay, but when you want to showcase like a any one of the dimension related trend analysis, you can able to showcase. But this is like a so far we have discussed. Okay, it's like a basic chart, and at the same time measure also is like a actuals. It's the absolute values. So sometimes, not only frequently, but sometimes, if customer want to see the rank representations, okay, so rank representation, right, how to showcase the your measure value into the rank wise. Like just to let me show you that I have a my subcategory field and measure value. If you want to convert your actual like absolute measure values into the rank wise, just you can able to create the calculated field. Otherwise you can able to use the quick table calculation. Go to the quick table calculation, click on the rank. Okay, here now you can able to use the dense rank. So to create the dense rank or to change the one rank subcategory to another one, go to the edit table calculation. Okay, here now just select the rank type. Okay, like I am going with the dense rank, and close this one. Same way, here I don't want to see my actual sales. I want to see rank representation. Then just right click on this measure value and go to the quick table calculation. Click on the rank. Now see here the alignment of this. Okay, the alignment of like a look and feel arrangement of the subcategory trend analysis. Okay, it's not arranged by the subcategory wise. Just it arranged by the rank wise. Okay, but the trend should be arranged by the subcategory. Then right click on the measure, go to the compute using option. So what basis you are going to be compute? I am going to be compute by the subcategory. Click on it. Now the arrangement and look and feel, everything is showing like a perfect. So below subcategories are like a highest contribution because it is the first rank values, and the topmost subcategories are like a least contribution. Okay, first rank is nothing but a highest contribution, least rank is nothing but a first rank is nothing but a highest contribution, and big rank is nothing but a lowest contribution. Now look over here. See, here you can able to see the fasteners contribution 17. So that means the sales are like a lowest value contribution, but highest contribution first rank. Same way here also you can able to analyze. Okay, in the bottom of the chart there is some line is there like a light green. It is the highest contribution like a chair subcategory. So here also like a second rank position like a phones, and the least contribution like a fasteners. This is like a bump chart. Okay, just you need to take the reference of the line chart and you have to convert your actual sales into the rank. Then depends on your dimension wise, you have to compute using the dimension value. Okay, then it will be arranged automatically. Clear, Banu?
Yeah, no, no, no.
Okay. Next one is like a donut chart. See, basically, you know, right, how to create the pie chart? How to create the pie chart in the mark card now? Just you have to use the pie option. Then you have to drag and drop your dimension onto the color code and drag and drop your measure onto the size or angle. Then automatically it will showcase your pie representation. This is like a normal way, right? Okay, you can able to display the values on the data point. Okay, you can able to showcase your values on the data point. This is like a pie chart. But if you want to showcase your donut chart, how to create the donut? Now let me show. You know, right? What is the donut shape? Okay, see, it is the donut chart. So it is also looks like a pie representation. Okay, but there is a slight difference between the pie chart and donut chart. What is the difference between the pie chart and donut chart? So in the donut chart, there are the two layers are there. One is the outer layer. Outer layer looks like a pie and inner layer is there. It is like a white space. But in whereas in pie chart, okay, there is no two types of layers. So the entire circle filled with the colors. But whereas in the donut chart, okay, there are the two types of layers are there. One is outer layer. It is showing like a filled with the colors and the inner circle looks like a white space. So we need to create this customization. And if you want to create the donut chart, first of all, you need to create one calculated field. So don't mention anything, just to mention the zero. Zero start with the axis line, right? So when you are creating like any type of charts, okay, like for example category wise sales, just to create the bar chart or line chart, anything. So zero is the starting line, right? Zero is the starting step size. Okay, zero is the starting step size. So we won't use the 50 or 100 or 150 200k, so 2 lakhs or something. We won't use the other step size, right? So that's why when you are going to be create the donut chart, so you have to keep the zero only. Don't mention 1 2 or 3 or 500 or something. Don't mention, just to mention the zero. Okay, the next thing is just to drag and drop your zero calculated fields onto the row cell. Okay, just to drag and drop your calculated field onto the row cell. Now in the mark out session, just click on the drop down list, click on the pie. Okay, now you can able to see the pie representation here. Okay, to create the donut chart, you need a two layers. One is the outer line, second one is the inner line, right? Again drag and drop the second time, same calculated field. There are the two axes are there. One is the above, second one is the below axis. So we will create one axis like a pie representation, second axis like a white representation. So first marker, just to drag and drop your required things like a category or region, anything. See, you can able to drag and drop your dimension labels and measure labels on data point. So in the second marker, we don't want to see any pie representation. We need a like a white representation. See here, it's also showing like a white representation. Now let me show. So in the color card now, just select the white. Okay, so you have to combine both axes. You have to combine both axes. Just right click on the second measure. Second measure in the sense like a zero calculated field, and just click on the dual axis. Now you can able to see the both pie charts in the within the single axis. Okay. Now go to the first mark card and increase the size of the pie chart. Okay. So there are the outer line is there, inner line is there. Okay. Now just click on the entire view. Now look over here. We don't want to see the zero line. See, there is the zero line is there. We don't want to see. And row level grid line is there. And borders is there. We don't want any see. Just right click on it. Go to the format option. Okay. Click on the zero line. And borders also. Row dividers, column dividers, everything you can able to uncheck it. Okay. Now look over here. Everything is gone. Now just zero calculated field. You can able to remove the show header. Automatically it will be. This is the way you can able to create the donut chart. Any questions, Banu?
Oh, no, Niranjan. Right.
Okay. If you want to increase the outer line size, okay, go to the first marker, just increase it. And if you want to increase the inner circle, like a white space thing, go to the second marker and increase the size. Okay. And when you mouse over here, you can able to see the correct representation, like a region west, sales is so and so contribution. But there is some extra information is there, like a 000. Okay. Basically, we don't require this thing to achieve this type of shape. Okay. It helps the developer, but it's not related to the customers. Okay. Customers don't want to see this information. It's not belongs to the customer's data. Okay. It's to achieve these charts. Okay. We created the calculator. So then you can able to hide the tooltip. Okay. So go to the tooltip option and remove the calculated field from the tooltip. In the mark card, first mark card also. Okay. Just to remove the. So if you are not removing it now, so they will raise the question, what is zero? Why it is showing zero? Because they don't know, right? They know the category, they know the region and sales. Extra information, if it is showing, then they will raise the question. So that's why just to remove it. Okay, clear, Banu? Okay, the next one is like a lollipop chart. So when you want to create the lollipop chart, you have to take the reference of the like a bar chart. So how exactly looks like a lollipop chart? First of all, let me show you that. So basically, you can able to see the stick over here. On top of the stick, you can able to see the some like a some jelly. So it's like a lollipop. You have to take the reference like a bar chart as a reference to create the lollipop, because the stick is nothing but it looks like a bar representation. Now let me show you that how to create the lollipop chart using the bar chart. Just drag and drop your dimensions and measure and create the bar chart. Okay. And right now you need to showcase like a one jelly also on top of the measure, on top of the like a bar. So it should showcase on top of exactly on top of the bars. Okay. So if you want to showcase that information exactly on top of the bar, you need to take the same measure again. Second time you have to try. There are the two axes are there. Okay. So you can able to combine both axes. Just right click on the second measure to combine both axes. Use the dual axis. Okay, two mark cards are available. One mark card you can able to showcase like a bar, and second mark card you can able to showcase as a circle. Okay, like a shapes. Okay. And you can able to decrease the bar width, and you can able to increase the circle width. Okay, it looks like a pie. Sorry, lollipop. And at the same time you can able to drag and drop your dimensions onto the color card. And same way here also. Okay. Okay, this is the way you can able to create. And at the same time you don't need the second axis, just to remove it. Okay, automatically it will be removed. And just decrease the size. Okay, any questions, Banu?
No, Niranjan, guys.
Okay, and the next one is one more. Yes, one more customization charts like a funnel chart. Okay, it is also sometimes we can able to represent our data using the funnel representation. So how exactly the funnels looks like? Just you can able to see like a in the top most width. Okay, it's like a big size, and the bottom side width like a it's like a normal narrow width. It's like a funnel, and here you can able to see the okay. It's like a funnel chart basically. So how exactly it is looks like? Okay, which chart we have to take as a reference? Okay, so that is important. So basically, by seeing this funnel chart, you can able to understand like a stacked bar chart as a root chart, right? We have to take the stacked bar chart as a reference, right, Banu?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So now let me show you that how to create the stacked bar chart, then how to convert from stacked bar chart to like a funnel chart. You know, right, how to create the like a stacked bar. Sorry, donut stacked bar chart. Go to the show me section and click on the donut chart. Sorry, stacked bar chart. Now just increase the sorry, showcase the entire view. Click on the show entire view. Now it should showcase like a funnel view, and the width right now it is showing like a each and every subcategory width are same width. Height is different. Like height, like for example chairs, okay, 3,35,000. So it is height is big, very big size. But whereas in the like a art 27,000 only. So that's why the height is like a small, but width are equal to the chairs also. But the width you have to decrease it. Then how to decrease the width? You have to drag and drop your measure onto the size. Now look over here. Depends on the contribution wise. The width will be changed. Now you can able to sort the records. Okay, now look over here. It looks like a funnel, and you can able to showcase your dimension onto the labels. Okay, clear, Banu?
Yes, Naveen.
Okay. So far, this is the like a charts creation and basic charts, and at the same time like a some advanced charts. And so many advanced charts are there. Okay, frequently we will use these things. Okay, so if you have any like a in future, okay, if you have any some other extra requirement, okay, so go on Google it. Okay, so they will tell you the procedure. So you need to follow the same procedure, then only it will show you the customization charts. Okay, so same thing like in the normal basic charts also, you need, like for example, if you want to create the line chart without a date field, basically it's not possible. Like for example, subcategory by sales, so it's not enabled at any cost. Okay, you can able to see only some other charts are a reference, but there is no enabled process in the line chart. But still, if you need to showcase line chart based on the subcategory and sales wise, yes, you can able to do it. But in the SOMI section, these charts are not enabled, because to create the line chart, you need a date field is mandatory. But there is a procedure without a date field also, you can able to create the line chart. Okay, now let me show you that. So in the customization charts also, you have to follow the same procedure. Now click on the line option here. See here, subcategory website. Okay, you have to select the line in the marker and drag and drop your dimension and measures in the row cell and column cell. Automatically it will show you the lines. But it is not meaningful. Okay, but if it depends on the customer wise, you can able to customer requirement wise, you have to represent your charts. Okay, but it's not a meaningful. Why? See, accessories one subcategory, appliances is other subcategory. Okay, so if you see the accessory subcategory, 1,67,000 and 1,08,000, yes, it is individual subcategory, it is also individual subcategory, there is no relation between the accessories and appliances. But whereas in the date field, yes, each and every date you have a relation. Like for example 2000, uh, now look over here, 2020, my contribution is 4,94,000. And next one is 2021. 2020 is my previous year. 2021 is my current year. What is my previous year? What is my current year? But there is a logical relation is there. Okay, it is the continuous process. 2020, 2021, 22, 23. It is like a continuous process. But whereas in the subcategory, it's not a continuous, or it is not okay. There is no logical relation. So, but if you want, you can able to represent your data. But for the trend analysis, okay, the required chart is and the required fields are like a date field. Clear, Banu?
Yes, Naveen.
Okay. Next one is, so far we created like a charts, and the next topic is dashboards. Already I told you in Tableau workbook. Tableau workbook contains three sections. One is sheet plus
Sheets,
dashboard.
dashboard,
Yes, tell me.
stories.
So sheet is nothing but a, tell me, what is the meaning of the sheet?
Sheet contain only like one type of charts, and whereas
Yes.
dashboards is a set of the sheets, like more than two or combined of more than two or three.
Yes, good, good. Okay, so dashboard is nothing but a combination of the multiple sheets with interactive mode. Just to add that point. Okay, interactive mode. Okay, good, good. In the story, na, you can able to combine both sheets and dashboard. Okay, now let me show you that. So how to create the dashboards. So there are the two ways are there to create the dashboard. One is in the bottom of the screen, there is the tab is there, new dashboard tab is there. You can able to click on this one. Otherwise, in the dashboard menu bar also, okay, new dashboard option is there. So right now you are in the sheet level. So that's why dashboard all options are disabled mode only. Now look over here, device layout, show grid. So there is a some like a all options are disabled mode. But when you are in the dashboard level, okay, you can able to see like a some options are enabled. Okay, when you are in the sheet level, all dashboard options are disabled, but when you are in the dashboard, you can able to see the like a dashboard levels, like a dashboard options are enabled. We will see one by one. Okay, this is like a dashboard. The first thing is here you have to set your dashboard size. Okay, so to set the dashboard size, we have a three options. Once you enter into the dashboard, you have to set the dashboard size. The first thing is fixed size. Fixed in the sense the width and height is fixed. Like 100 pixels is my width, like a dashboard size. 800 pixels is the height. Okay, it is always fixed. And the next one is automatic option. So when you click on the automatic, according to my system resolution size, it will adjust automatically. Okay, right now I'm using the 32 inches laptop. Then according to it, it will adjust automatically. For example, I created one application, one. Okay, the application name is sales. Okay, so I'm a developer. I'm using the like a 32 inches laptop size. Okay, so according to my system resolution size, okay, the sales application will be adjust automatically. But if I share it with you same application, okay, the developed uh, system is 32 inches, right? But if I share it with you, if you are open this application with the 52 inches laptop size or any other modes or something, according to your system resolution size wise, okay, the sales application will be adjust automatically according to your system resolution size wise. It will adjust automatically. Okay, so that is the meaning of the automatic. Clear, Banu? Hello.
Yes, Naveen.
Okay. So the next one is like a fixed size. Like my width is 1155, my height is 592. Okay, so if I am developing my sales application in 32 inches laptop, okay, so that is like a width like a 1000 pixel size, and height is like a 800 pixel size. So if I develop my dashboard in this system resolution, okay, like a the width 1000 pixels, height is 800 pixels. If I share it with you, even though if you open your laptop, or if you are using your laptop 52 inches or 100 inches or 200 inches, but the dashboard width and height won't be changed. Okay, it won't be changed. But which one is the preferable in the real time? Okay, so customize like a fixed size is the preferable thing, because I am a developer. I have only 32 inches laptop size. Okay, I developed my dashboards according to my system resolution wise. If I share it with you, if you open your application in 500 inches or 600 inches, so the pixel size will be wide. Okay, so it won't looks like good. There is a some white space, okay, will be added. So that's why we won't use the automatic option in real time. You can able to use like a fixed size. So if you want to increase the width or height, like a, see here, I am increasing the height. Right now you can able to scroll down here, right? Same way you can able to scroll up left to right also when you increase the width. So whatever size you want, you can able to increase it. It is like a customization option. The next one is range. Minimum width you can able to provide, and at the same time maximum width also you can able to provide. Minimum height and maximum height. But in real time, we won't use range option. Like a 90% of the times we won't use it. But so far I didn't use that one. Either I go for the fixed size or I go for the automatic. But when we will go automatic in the sense like a 20% or 10% of the times when you are creating POCs, okay, so then we will go with the automatic. But there is no wrong in that, okay, either fixed size or automatic. But if it is like a real time project, then we will go for the fixed size. Once we set the dashboard size, okay, and you have to check the sheets information, whether all sheets are available or not to create the dashboard. Okay, see, this is my sheets list here. Okay, all the sheets are available and you can able to select one by one. If any sheets are not available, like a required sheets, then again you have to create it. Okay, and the next one is dashboard preview is there. Okay, like for example, uh, in basically in the normal in the real time scenarios, you can able to see some customers are like a, they don't want to see the dashboards in the laptop. Okay, might be they are preferable in the phones, tablets. Then how to create the dashboards for the according to their systems? You can able to use like a device preview option. In the device preview, by default, okay, default option will be selected, and you can able to choose, like for example, if you want to showcase your dashboard in the tablet, just to select the tablet option, and the model you can able to select iPod 9, 9.7 or iPod 10. So whatever you want, you can able to select. Like for example, when it comes to the phone wise, okay, yes, you can able to select like a iPhone 7.8 or iPhone 7 Plus. Okay, anything you can able to select. Okay, so but do we need to create extra reports for the devices? No. So our charts are enough. Okay, to create phone type of dashboards or tablet type of dashboards. Our charts is enough. Just adjustment is required. That's it. Okay, clear, Banu?
Yes, madam.
Okay. So once we set the dashboard size and decided for which device we are going to be create the dashboard, then you have to use the some objects also. Without objects also, sometimes you can able to create the dashboard, but using the dash objects, okay, you can able to fulfill 100% customers requirement. Okay, so and at the same time it helps the developers also for the easy job. Now first thing is like a horizontal and vertical containers. What is meaning of the container? Container holds the multiple objects. Even in general terminology also you can able to see container. In container you can able to keep multiple things and you can able to close it. Same way in Tableau also you can able to keep multiple sheets within the container. Okay, without our developer interactivity, it will adjust automatically. It will adjust. Okay, that is the meaning of the containers. Okay, and before going to discuss on the containers or some other object, there is the some important points like a tilde, floating. There are the two options are available. One is tilde, second one is floating. What is meaning of the tilde? What is the meaning of the floating? Okay, in banking sector also you know, right? Floating interest rate or something. Okay, so floating interest rate in the sense like they will change according to their annual rates. Same way here also, if you want, you can able to adjust your sheet width and height. Okay, like for example, it allows the user to change the size and width. Like I'm going to increase the height using the floating object. If you want to increase the width, yes, you can able to increase it. But whereas in the tilde option, okay, it won't allow you to change the width and height according to system availability space wise. It will adjust automatically. See, automatically it occupied the entire dashboard size. It occupied. If you want to drag and drop one more sheet, like a tilde sheets, just to drag and drop, try to drag and drop. It will give the some space, either left side or right side or a top side or a bottom side. Okay, according to the system size wise, it will occupy it. There are the only two sheets are there, so half of the sheet is like a bar chart, half of the sheet like a stacked bar chart. And if you want to drag and drop one more, then again it will give the some space. Okay, so it is like a tilde. It won't allows you to edit the width and height. For example, try to increase or decrease the width like a donut chart. When you are trying to decrease the width, then automatically sheet 7 width increased. Okay, so you can't able to do it like a according to your requirement wise. But whereas in the floating, yes, you can able to increase it. That is meaning of the floating until. Clear, Banu?
Yes, Nitin.
Okay. So this is today class, Banu. Tomorrow we will continue with the objects. Okay. And once we completed the objects now, so there is some important option like a actions is there. So it will take the 2 days of the time or 1.5 day. So we will continue. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Banu. Have a nice day.